I'm in North Carolina for a few days. I want this video to be just all about hiking. I'm gonna try to hit a hike every day that I'm here. Today's day one. Gonna go to Paradise Falls, and then right across the street, I think it's called Wolf Creek or Wolf Lake. It's a area that I can drop in and paddleboard. I'm bringing this jacket because when it gets a little cloudy and shady, it's cold. Here's the outfit. Backpack has sweatpants in it also, and snacks and water. They think they're coming. Hit it hard. It's only half a mile, but it's extremely steep. This isn't even the steep part, just you wait. I'm trying to video and I just slipped. This is just the beginning. Can you see how steep this is? And I'm not even at the rope climbing part yet. I interrupt this video with a brief ad. I got sent a few goodies from this brand called Nest Out. I was so excited for these because they are the perfect hiking, camping accessory. They sent me 2 of their portable chargers. This first one is probably better for like a single person use. It has an option for a USB port, and also I was so pumped about this. It has the port for the new iPhone chargers, or like, you know what I'm saying? This is a double battery, so you can charge multiple things at once. It has 2 USB ports and then 1 adapter for a port like this. This double charger is 15 mAh. I don't know what that means. And then the single one is 10,000, and they are both waterproof, dustproof, and shock resistant. They also sent me one other thing that I wasn't expecting. I was really excited for this actually. This just clips into the charger. It's a USB connector. I'll show you afterwards. I'm gonna turn it on so you can see. It also has different color options. You can see it's just that USB port, so it plugs into there super easily. It also comes with this little stand that screws onto the bottom of the portable charger. If you're cooking or setting up your tent or something and you don't want to hold the light, you can just set it down and angle it whatever direction you need, and it's so damn bright. Really nifty products. Really pumped that they sent these to me. Thank you again to them. If you guys want to check out the light or the portable chargers, I'll leave a link down in my description along with some discount information. And yeah, let's get back to hiking. It's cold. That's where the trail comes in at. There's a lot of people here actually, but they went further down there. I forgot to tell you guys earlier, I also made some really pretty new jewelry. This is a shell necklace, and then these are glass beads. And I also made earrings, but I don't have them in right now. But they're all on my website if you want to go check them out. It is far too cold for me to go swimming here, but I will probably jump in at the lake. All fun and games till I hike back up, am I right? Look at that, look at those tree branches in there. Paddle sesh, 2.6 miles paddling, half a mile hike. Yeah, I'll check back in for tomorrow's hike. Day 2 in my favorite place in the entire world. Let's go for a hike. Here's the outfit. Leggings are Lululemon. These are the hiking boots that I was initially gonna wear yesterday but changed out of. Here's my little long sleeve top because, as you can see, it's completely overcast today and kind of chilly. This is one of my favorite hikes that I'm doing today. It's called High Falls. I've definitely filmed this many times before, but it's just a classic. I have to do it while I'm here. This is only a 1.5 mile round trip, so a little longer than yesterday, but not nearly as steep. Look at this tree. Last time I was here was in the winter, so I haven't seen it green or blooming in so long. Probably the last time I saw it green was probably when I lived here. This is my favorite rock to pass by. It always has like this moss growing out and the lichen, and it's just so beautiful. So many crevices. That's where the trail ends, and then you can cross these rocks and come over to here if you want. And where that woman is walking, if you go further down about 1/2 mile, there's another massive waterfall on the left. It's all fun and games until the hike back up. Talk about being tired. I love this trail for many reasons. It's fun, it's beautiful, but also right across the street is the lake, so you can go swimming or go paddleboarding or do whatever. I love the combination of doing this hike and then going paddleboarding, but it's starting to rain. That's it for today's hike. I'll check back in for tomorrow's hike. Another day, another hike. Here's the outfit for today. Hiking boots. I've got some pants on with leggings underneath because I don't know, in case it gets a little cooler or in case I want to take my pants off and just wear my leggings, I like to have options. Just a little tank top. I have a jacket in here and a thin long sleeve t-shirt. I think today's hike is a trail that I haven't done before, so I'm super excited. It's thick. Devil's Courthouse view, but also this is the name of the trail. It got cold really quick. I literally have gloves on, 3 or 4 layers, beanie. I'm so glad I brought all of these because I think it's like 50 degrees. The beginning section of this trail had a pretty solid incline, but it was very short, and now it's turned, and it was paved, but now it's between the trees and it's super beautiful. Seems pretty easy right now. I don't remember what this is rated on all trails, but I believe it's only 3 miles. It's very quiet. There's nobody here, probably because it's foggy and it was raining a little bit this morning. This is on the Blue Ridge Parkway. There's so many trails along the parkway, so oh, baby fern. It's literally the size of my index finger. So cute. Bright orangey red at the bottom of this trunk. Wherever I'm at right now on the trail smells amazing. As you're getting further higher up, I guess, well, it looks like there's a fire in here. Maybe there's more pine trees up here. It just smells so fresh. I've never seen this type of plant. I don't know if it's an algae, but it looks like a plant. It's like a little bed. I've never seen this type of moss before. It's kind of like a grayish, purpley color. Look at these branches. This is the first section of the trail that there's these twisty branches. What the heck? Pretty little overlook. It got real warm real quick, so every single layer has come off except for my long sleeve t-shirt. I think this is a little slug. Some big boys. A nice little 3.4 mile hike Like I said, this was my first time doing this trail. It was stunning. The end of it just led into another trail. I thought maybe the end would be like an overlook or something of the sort. There were little overlook points along the way which were really beautiful, but like I kept saying, the trail itself was just really enjoyable. I will check back in for tomorrow's hike. The weather has completely flipped from yesterday. Yesterday was cold, cloudy, gloomy, and today is just beautiful sunshine. So the outfit is shorts and a little tank top, hiking boots, backpack. I'm also bringing my water shoes because I'll probably go paddleboarding today. I think I'm gonna paddle to a hike. So I don't even think I'm gonna wear these hiking boots, honestly. I'll probably just slip these on in the car. I've never shown you guys these types of hikes that you had to access by a water thingy, like a boat or a paddleboard or something. So I'm excited to show you. So on All Trails it says this is about 5.5 miles round trip, but I think that's including the distance from the boat ramp to actually get to the hike. So my guess, we'll see if I'm right, I think it's a 2-mile paddle in, a 1.5 mile hike, and then a 2-mile paddle back to get you at that 5.5 miles. But this is absolutely gorgeous. There's no wind, so it's a really easy paddle today. When you leave the boat ramp, it's a pretty straight shot getting out here, and then you run across this little island that I think people can camp on. And on All Trails it says the trail is right behind the island. I was right, it was 2.01 miles from the boat ramp to this area, and even though I was following the map on All Trails, it was really hard to find the trailhead. Thankfully these people directed me. There's this little shoe hanging, and then there's a sign covered by the bushes up there, so it's pretty tricky to find. I think this is a stream crossing. Quite a bit of rock scrambling. Very slippery. Thankfully I have my water shoes. He's making me thirsty. You guys would not believe what just happened. I'm trying to climb to the top of the waterfall. This is how I get hurt. Don't do what I do, okay? And I don't know if you can see how steep this is. I found like a slightly flat spot. I'm still having to lean backwards because this is basically straight up and down. You have to use all fours to climb up these rocks. Down by the bottom, the rocks are really wet, mossy, slippery, and I slid probably 10 to 15 feet down the rocks. I wouldn't have gave it another shot if I did get hurt or if I thought it was too dangerous. There's some wet spots, but for the most part it's pretty dry up here. I just don't think I'm gonna go much further because it is so damn steep. I'm nervous about going back down. I'm gonna have to slide down on my butt. Even though you would think going downhill is easier, this is pretty steep, so I have slipped and slid probably 12 times. This is just like flat ground. It's not like rocks that you can use as like leverage or grip or whatever, so it's pretty easy to slide down this. Holy shit. Literally stepped right there, and that's a copperhead. So the hiking portion of this with the waterfall rock climbing took 2.5 miles. I thought it was only going to be 1.5 miles, but with all that scrambling, it added an extra mile or so. Now for the paddle back. My heart is racing. This trail was absolutely unreal, beautiful, gorgeous waterfall, but holy shit, the amount of times I slipped, ate shit, got hurt, and then to end it with a copperhead. It was about 6.4 miles and took just over 3.5 hours. I'm exhausted. I do not recommend climbing up that waterfall section. It was extremely difficult and I wouldn't want anybody getting hurt doing what I did, so don't risk it. I feel like I have some experience, a lot of experience with hiking, and I wouldn't have done it if I felt it was too dangerous for myself, but I don't encourage it. This is Bear Lake. There's another hike very, very similar that you paddle out to, and to access the trailhead you have to get there like by boat or by paddling or whatever. And that one is really close to that one that I just did, but this one was my first time. Really fun, and yeah, I will see you for tomorrow's hike. Last day calls for one final hike. Same leggings that I wore the other day, same hiking boots, and this little crop tank top. This is reversible. Leggings and tank top are both from Lulu. Backpack is full of snacks and extra layers. I have a flashlight and this extra light because this is gonna be a sunset hike. This is one of my favorite hikes. I have done this many times. It isn't that long and it's just one of the most gorgeous views. So very, very excited to end the trip with this one. Yellow Mountain. I believe this is just under 2.5 miles round trip. Whenever I feel like taking a break, I just tell myself I can do tough things. I'm not getting much footage because I'm trying to do this with no breaks. I've never done it with no breaks, so a little personal challenge for myself. This is what I've been waiting for. 1 more minute till I get to the top. No breaks! Woo! It's a really cool lookout point up there. There's really nothing in that, through that doorway. 23 minutes to get up here with no breaks. Little over a mile, probably 1.1 or 1.2. Little muddy. Oh, look at the sun just kissing the mountains. I like to come up here and count all the layers of mountains. God, it's perfect right now. Forgot to end the video, so this is me ending it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching these different hikes, and I hope that this video can inspire somebody to get outside and take advantage of what Mother Earth has given us.